Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 5 and our group will be discuss about test item analysis. The member of group 5 is me, Cici Krisnawan, Fitra Aulia Ramadan, and also Niko Ilyas Wijaya. And the first material will be presented by me. The first is definition. Test is a measuring device for assessing the achievement of the objectives in a training system. It is a set of questions for which there is an accepted set of correct answer. The characteristics of tests may be knowledge, ability, attitude, intelligence, and etc. Item analysis is a statistical technique which is used for selecting and rejecting the items of the test on the basis of their difficulty, value, and discriminated power. And the next is purpose of test. Our group have 6 purpose of the test. The first, to assess the progress towards the goal or objectives or the training, to compare the performance of trainee with the standard group, to improve trainee self-understanding and motivation, to diagnose the weakness of the trainees in certain area, to promote grade or rate of the trainees, to assess the standard or instruction. And then characteristics of a good test. This is three element or three part. The first is validity, the second reliability, and the last is fairness. And then next is steps in test construction. Any determine the aim of test, determine indicator of achievement, develop the grill work of test, write the test item based on the grill work and rules, develop test scoring, do tryout, analyze through quantitative way, improve the test items, and also validate the test item through quantitative way. And next is good indicators. In this part, we can using appropriate operational verbs, using one operational verb for objective task, and more than one for descriptive and performance tasks, and also preparing the structure for objective tasks. And then the next material will be presented by Fitra Aulia Ramadan and the last by Niko Ilyas Wijaya.
Okay, then I am Fitra Aulia Ramadan and I will explain about types of item analysis. And the first type is qualitative item analysis. Qualitative item analysis, it is the process in which teacher of expert does the proof reading before administering the test to check structure and grammatical errors. And then is qualitative item analysis. It contains the numeric values for the test item analysis. We often found 3 numerical indicators during qualitative item analysis. And then I will explain about advantage of test item analysis. The first advantage is helping the test users evaluate the test to be used, and then helping the test users construct informal or local tests, and then encouraging to write effective test items, and helping teachers improve tests in class, and then improving test validity and reliability. Next is there are two ways of qualitative analysis, and the first is moderator technique. It means we have discussions with the subjects to get data from analysis. And the second is panel technique. It means It means the subjects will be given a series of tests individually to get the data analysis. And there are also two ways of quantitative analysis of test item. And the first is classical way and then a modern way. And then is aspects in quantitative analysis. The first aspect is difficulty level, and then discriminating power, and lastly of option distribution. Okay, I think that's enough from me. The next presentation will be explained by my friend Nikolias Wijaya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, measuring the difficulty level of test items. Difficulty level or DL, number of students with correct response to total number of students. And measuring difficulty level of descriptive test items means students total score on one test item, number of students. Difficulty levels means maximum score determined. And discriminating power of test item. Discriminating power of test items is like the ability of a test item to discriminate between one who achieves a certain language competence and one who fails. And index of discriminating power range from -1 to +1. The higher the index, the better or stronger the item. Test reliability. This is to know the level of precision of test scores. And consistency of test scores. Reliability index range from 0 to 1. The higher the consistency, the higher the reliability. Answer distribution. This is to know whether the options work. It might be seen through select at least by know whether the options work. It might be seen through select at least by 5% of test takers select by many of students who have not understood the topic. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.